people of BookTube? Megan here, and time for another video. Today I'm doing a former 7 on Sunday topic. It's a topic that I missed in the past. For those who don't know, 7 on Sunday is a Goodreads group that is hosted by G Swizzle here on BookTube. I will link that group down in the description down below for anyone who is interested in it. There's a lot of good topics that I missed out on in the past, and I want to revisit them because they're good topics and I have things to say on them. And yeah, this former 7 on Sunday topic is the worst cliffhangers. I've done much reading about time, and I have come across many a cliffhanger. These are the first that come to mind when this topic is mentioned, and some of them are doozies. The first that comes to mind is probably The Iron Trader by Julie Kagawa. It is book 2 in the Call of Forgotten series, which is the first Iron Fist spin-off. Oh my god, this cliffhanger. I think in my first review for it, I mentioned that that cliffhanger almost made me throw the book across the room. Cause, oh my god. Not gonna say what it is, because I don't want to give spoilers, but none of these are gonna have spoilers in them, by the way, so have no fear. I'm not going to mention what the cliffhanger is. This one was so bad, because I think I read it not too long after it was released, and at that point in time, there was no title, no synopsis, no book cover, and no release date for the third and final book in this trilogy. Nothing. It was untitled on Goodreads. There was no information at all on it. So I had no idea when I would be getting my answers. And I think there was like there was a decent gap between the publication of these two books. I think it was close to 2 years than 1 year, but I can't remember for sure. But it was a long time of just stewing and wondering and worrying. Like, it was bad. And every time, like, I would regularly go back to Goodreads, like, see if there's anything updating, like, okay, do we have a release date? Do we have a title? Do we have this? Do we have that? Do we have this? And every time there was an update, I was just geeking out, like, oh my god, yay, we have a title, oh my god, we got a cover, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, just freaking out, because the cliffhanger bothered me that much. Number 2 on this list is Wintertide by Michael J. Sullivan, and it is book 5? Story 5, however you want to phrase it, in the Rhaenyra Revelation series. It's the first part of the third bind-up in the Rhaenyra series. Yeah, that was bad. Thankfully, since that was a bind-up, I already had the second book already, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah, that cliffhanger was bad. That was so bad. Thankfully, I didn't have to wait long like some of these books, but yeah. My heart died a little bit inside of that cliffhanger. And to make matters worse, I was at work when I read it. I was doing like overnight shifts at that point. And I was on my break. I was reading it. And oh my god. I was texting the friend who recommended the series to me, like freaking out over it. And she's just like over in California cackling, I can imagine. I just picture that so vividly in my head. But yeah. That was a bad one. The next 2 books on this list are a part of the same series. They are Age of Legends and Age of Death by Michael J. Sullivan, and they are books 4 and 5 of Legends of the First Empire series. 2 cliffhangers in a row. 2 cliffhanger books in a row. Yeah, my poor heart. My poor heart struggled with those. They were crazy. They were intense. Oh my god. I don't think we had to wait too long between those. I think it was like less than a year for them because they were all written and just were waiting to be published and all that. But it was bad. It was bad. Number 5 on this list was Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. Oh my god. I don't feel I need to say too much about this one because I'm pretty sure a lot of people felt the same. I was lucky. I was very lucky in this one because I was binging the series not too long before House of Hades came out. I think I only had a couple of months to wait because I was very late on hopping aboard the Heroes of Olympus train. Mostly because I didn't know Rick wrote a sequel companion series. However, it's labeled as. I only knew about Percy Jackson at that time, and it took me a while to get onto this train. So I didn't have to wait long for House of Hades. Thank God. I got lucky with this one. I got really lucky with this one. Number 6 on this list is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. Not as bad a cliffhanger as some of the books on this list, but still it was like an oh my god moment for me. And this is a series that I've been reading like as it's been released. So I had to wait the whole year for Act War. That was not a fun wait, but it was a little more bearable than some of the others. And the final book on this list is The Wicked King by Holly Black, and it is book 2 of the Folk of the Air series. Yeah, that cliffhanger was also pretty rough. Got lucky compared to some. I got into a conversation with one of the workers at my public library. I don't know how Holly Black came up, but the girl who was like checking out my books for me was going on and on about how she hadn't gotten an arc of The Wicked King like a while before it was released. And she was just like, yeah, this cliffhanger is gonna kill me. This cliffhanger is killing me. Because she had to wait extra long to read Queen of Nothing. So, yeah. Compared to her, I feel very lucky that I did not have to wait, like, as long as she did. I don't know how she stood it. I would have been driven insane. Yeah, those are 7 of the worst cliffhangers I have had to deal with to date. The ones that stand out to me the most. The first 7 that came to mind when trying to make this list. I'm pretty sure there are a few others that I am not thinking of that don't come to mind right away, but these 7 are definitely the ones that caused me the most emotional pain. Yeah, for those who might still be watching, what are some of the worst book cliffhangers you have ever experienced? Let me know. Do you have some of the same ones as me? Some different ones? Let me know. Let's get discussion going. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I hope to see you guys next time.